From action thrillers to heartfelt romances, Chang Wook has proven himself as one of Korea's most versatile actors. In this video, we're counting down the top 13 best Chang Wook dramas you must watch, ranked from fan favorites to all-time classics. Let's get started. Queen Woo, 2024. At number 11 is Queen Woo, an epic historical drama inspired by the true story of the Queen of Goguryeo. Set during a time of political instability and ruthless power struggles, the drama follows a queen who must make a life-or-death decision after the sudden death of her king. To survive, she is forced to marry one of the power-hungry princes, triggering a fierce battle among 5 rival tribes competing for the throne. In this series, Chang Wook portrays a strong yet reserved king, a man of few words but decisive actions. His performance carries quiet authority, relying less on explosive emotion and more on controlled presence, which suits the political tension of the story perfectly. With its shorter format and intense pacing, Queen Woo delivers a concentrated dose of historical intrigue and power struggles. Released in 2024, 8 episodes available on Prime Video and Apple TV. Backstreet Rookie, 2020. Starting off at number 14 is Backstreet Rookie, a romantic comedy that shows Chang Wook in one of his most lighthearted and approachable roles. In this drama, he plays Choi Dae-hyun, a well-meaning but occasionally clumsy convenience store owner whose quiet routine is completely disrupted when a bold, outspoken part-time worker enters his life. What begins as an awkward working relationship slowly develops into a heartfelt romance filled with misunderstandings, humor, and emotional growth. This role allowed Chang Wook to step away from intense action scenes and showcase his natural comedic timing and gentle charm. His performance feels warm and relatable, making the drama easy to watch even during its more chaotic moments. If you're in the mood for something light, sweet, and slightly eccentric, Backstreet Rookie offers a refreshing change of pace in Chang Wook's filmography. Released in 2020, 16 episodes available on Netflix and Prime Video. Melting Me Softly, 2019. Coming in at number 13 is Melting Me Softly, a romantic fantasy drama built around an unusual and emotional concept. Chang Wook stars as Ma Dong-chan, a successful television producer who volunteers for a cryogenic freezing experiment alongside the female lead. The plan is simple: freeze for 24 hours and wake up safely. But when something goes terribly wrong, they awaken 20 years later, forced to confront a world that has moved on without them. Beyond its fantasy premise, the drama explores themes of lost time, missed opportunities, and emotional isolation. Chang Wook delivers a more restrained performance here, portraying confusion, quiet pain, and longing as his character struggles to adapt to a future he was never meant to see. While not without flaws, Melting Me Softly stands out for its originality and emotional ambition, making it an interesting watch for fans who enjoy romance mixed with sci-fi elements. Released in 2019, 16 episodes available on Prime Video and Viki. The Manipulated, 2025. At number 12 is The Manipulated, one of Chang Wook's darkest and most intense projects to date. In this thriller, he portrays a quiet, ordinary man whose life is shattered after being wrongfully imprisoned for a brutal crime. As he slowly uncovers the truth, he realizes that someone has carefully engineered his downfall from behind the scenes. What makes this role especially powerful is the transformation Chang Wook undergoes. His character evolves from confusion and despair into controlled rage and obsession, driven by a need for justice and revenge. This drama highlights Chang Wook's strength in portraying psychological depth and emotional intensity, proving once again that he excels in darker, morally complex roles. Released in 2025, 12 episodes available on Disney+, available on Prime Video and Viki. Gangnam B-Side, 2024. Breaking into the top 10 is Gangnam B-Side, a dark mystery thriller set behind the glamorous facade of Seoul's most luxurious district. The story begins with a woman who uncovers a disturbing secret connected to a series of disappearances in Gangnam, only to vanish herself shortly after. Chang Wook plays a mysterious broker who controls the underground side of Gangnam, surviving in the shadows of wealth, corruption, and crime. This role allows Chang Wook to lean fully into a morally ambiguous character, blending raw physicality with emotional restraint. His performance echoes some of his earlier action-heavy roles, but with a darker, more cynical edge. With its gritty tone and compact storytelling, Gangnam B-Side is a strong pick for viewers who enjoy crime dramas that expose the dark side of luxury and power. Released in 2024, 8 episodes available on Disney+. Love Struck in the City, 2020. At number 9 is Love Struck in the City, one of Chang Wook's most beloved romance dramas, known for its refreshing and realistic storytelling. In this series, Chang Wook stars as a passionate architect who falls deeply in love after a brief but intense beachside romance. When the woman he loves suddenly disappears, he leaves his job and searches for her across the streets of Seoul, driven by unresolved feelings and unanswered questions. What sets this drama apart is its documentary-style narration, which gives the story a raw, almost confessional tone. Chang Wook's portrayal feels natural and emotionally honest, capturing heartbreak, longing, and vulnerability in a way that resonates deeply with viewers. This drama is often praised for its mature take on modern relationships and emotional realism. Released in 2020, 17 episodes available on Netflix. Suspicious Partner, 2017. At number 8 is Suspicious Partner, one of Chang Wook's most iconic legal romance dramas. In this series, he plays No Ji-wook, a sharp prosecutor whose life takes an unexpected turn after he defends a young woman wrongly accused of murder. As the case unfolds, he eventually leaves his position as a prosecutor and begins a new journey as a lawyer, determined to uncover the truth behind a series of crimes. What makes this drama memorable is its balance between romance, legal suspense, and emotional growth. Chang Wook shines in a role that allows him to display intelligence, humor, and vulnerability all at once. His chemistry with the female lead adds warmth to an otherwise tense storyline. With its mix of courtroom drama and heartfelt romance, Suspicious Partner remains a fan favorite years after its release. Released in 2017, 40 episodes available on Netflix and Prime Video. The Sound of Magic, 2022. Coming in at number 7 is The Sound of Magic, a truly unique musical fantasy drama unlike anything else in Chang Wook's career. In this series, he transforms into Ryul, a mysterious magician who lives in an abandoned amusement park. Beneath his playful exterior lies a deeply symbolic character who represents hope, belief, and the desire to escape harsh reality. Through his interactions with two struggling high school students, Ryul brings moments of magic and comfort into their difficult lives. Chang Wook's performance is gentle, whimsical, and emotionally resonant, showing a softer and more poetic side of his acting range. With its short format and visually striking musical numbers, The Sound of Magic delivers a powerful message about dreams, loss, and growing up. Released in 2022, 6 episodes available on Netflix and Apple TV. The K2, 2016. At number 6 is The K2, one of Chang Wook's most physically demanding and action-packed dramas. In this series, he plays Kim Jae-ha, a former special operations soldier who disappears after being falsely accused of murder. He later resurfaces as a mercenary and becomes the secret bodyguard of a presidential candidate's daughter. What truly defines the K2 are its intense fight scenes, which showcase Chang Wook's athleticism and dedication to action roles. Beyond the physical combat, the drama also explores political intrigue, loyalty, and emotional trauma. This drama cemented Chang Wook's reputation as one of Korea's top action stars, combining romance, suspense, and explosive action into a gripping experience. Released in 2016, 16 episodes available on Prime Video and Viki. If You Wish Upon Me, 2022. At number 5 is If You Wish Upon Me, one of Chang Wook's most emotionally powerful and heartfelt performances. In this deeply moving drama, he plays Yoon Gyo-rae, a troubled young man burdened by a painful past and emotional scars. After a series of unfortunate events, he finds himself volunteering at a hospice, where he joins a team dedicated to fulfilling the last wishes of terminally ill patients. What makes this drama especially impactful is its quiet sincerity. Chang Wook delivers a restrained yet deeply emotional performance, portraying a man who slowly learns how to heal, not by saving others, but by connecting with them. This role highlights his ability to convey vulnerability and emotional depth without relying on grand gestures, making If You Wish Upon Me one of his most touching works. Released in 2022, 16 episodes. Empress Kai, 2013. Coming in at number 4 is Empress Ki, one of the most iconic historical dramas in Korean television history. In this epic series, Chang Wook portrays Emperor Ta Hwan, a timid and underestimated ruler who gradually evolves into a strong and determined emperor. His character arc is one of the most compelling aspects of the drama, showcasing a remarkable transformation over time. Set against the backdrop of political intrigue and international power struggles, the story follows a Korean-born woman who rises from servitude to become an empress in a foreign land. Chang Wook's performance adds emotional complexity to the narrative, balancing weakness, love, jealousy, and ambition. With its grand scale and unforgettable characters, Empress Kai remains a cornerstone of Chang Wook's career. Released in 2013, 51 episodes available on Netflix. The Worst of Evil, 2023. Breaking into the top 3 is The Worst of Evil, one of Chang Wook's darkest and most intense dramas to date. In this gritty crime thriller, he plays an undercover police detective tasked with infiltrating a dangerous drug cartel operating in Gangnam. As he sinks deeper into the criminal underworld, the lines between duty and identity begin to blur. What makes this performance unforgettable is Chang Wook's ability to portray a man slowly losing himself to his undercover persona. His internal conflict, moral struggle, and emotional breakdowns are portrayed with chilling realism. With its heavy atmosphere and relentless tension, The Worst of Evil stands as one of his most critically acclaimed and mature roles. Released in 2023, 12 episodes available on Disney+. Welcome to SAMDAL-RI, 2023. Coming in at number 2 is Welcome to SAMDAL-RI, one of Chang Wook's most soothing and emotionally comforting romance dramas. In this series, he stars opposite Shin Hee-sun, creating a pairing praised for its natural chemistry and emotional depth. The story follows 2 childhood friends whose lives take very different paths. After experiencing failure and heartbreak, the female lead returns to her quiet hometown of SAMDAL-RI, where she reunites with the male lead, a devoted weather forecaster who never truly left. What makes this drama special is its gentle pacing and slice-of-life atmosphere. Rather than relying on dramatic twists, the story focuses on healing, forgiveness, and rediscovering oneself through familiar places and people. Chang Wook delivers a warm and grounded performance here, portraying a man whose strength lies in patience, loyalty, and emotional stability. Released in 2023, 16 episodes available on Netflix.